Okay.
Hi, I'm here with the man, the Sproutman Steve Meyerowitz, and he's going to show you a glass of pure wheatgrass. Just tell us how this has come about then, because this is the bit that's in your hat is the fresh stuff, right? And this is freeze-dried. So how does it work if we can't grow our own? What do we do?
Well, in a way, it's almost better because this stuff is grown by a professional, and he does a better job than you or I because he's all set up for it. He's got a greenhouse with an open roof, and he's got the right kind of soil with all the proper nutrients to enhance the grass as it's growing. And you know, this is the stuff that cows and horses eat and have eaten for generations. And there are hundreds of different kinds of pasture grazing animals that eat grass, and very poor quality grass at that. But we have never been able to take advantage of this wonderful food. I mean, this is a food that's on every continent of the planet. Even in the Arctic, where we have that 1-inch tundra, that's a grass. And civilization has, for thousands of years, been in search for greener grass. And it is a kind of vegetable. I mean, it's a vegetable that the dinosaurs ate when they were around. It's one of the earliest vegetables.
We call it a superfood. Why is it so good for us? What's it got in it that we can't get from just having some broccoli?
Well, it's got enough varied nutrition in it to sustain these heavy 2,000-pound animals, 1,000-kilo animals, and muscular animals at that. And they've got, there have been studies that put animals on a vegetable diet, like our finest vegetables, spinach and carrots and cabbage and broccoli. And you can see, you can read these studies in my book about how after 9 weeks on this diet, these animals started to fail. But when they were on the wheatgrass, they could go on and on indefinitely. So there is a growth hormone in here. There are all of the known alphabet vitamins, A, B, C, D vitamins. There are all trace minerals and minerals that we've identified. And there are also these phytochemicals, these plant compounds in them, which have the glucosinolates, the antioxidants, the bioflavonoids, the saponins, all of these wonderful, amazing nutritional elements that are in wheatgrass. And the biggest one is a growth hormone. The reason why the animals survived beyond on wheatgrass beyond the 9 weeks and failed on our vegetables is because the vegetables didn't have a growth hormone in there. It's a stimulant, and it helps enhance the growth and health of our cells.
Sure.
And in addition to that, it's a blood purifier. It's a rich source of chlorophyll. This chlorophyll actually replaces iron that's in hemin, the oxygen portion of our blood. And because of that, it actually becomes like a blood purifier. And people with anemia have done very well on this chlorophyll.
So how much, if we were to buy one of these little pots then, of the freeze-dried stuff, if we wanted to just take it for good nutrition and to feel really well and have some energy, we should use how much? Just one little shot like that a day mixed with some water?
Well, 1 or 2 of these shots a day would be just fine. Because this, and I have an open bottle here, I'll just show you what this looks like. This stuff is so concentrated. Those are crystalline wheatgrass juice. These are actually just wheatgrass crystals. What happens is the juicer makes 25 ounces, and that breaks down in a vacuum chamber to 1 ounce of grass juice.
Right.
Of crystals. And so you've got to kind of concentrate 25 to 1 here, so it's quite potent.
Yeah.
So 1 or 2 of these a day is nutritionally all you need to use it as a vitamin. But remember, there are people who are using this grass to cure themselves of disease.
Yeah, and they should take a larger dose.
They'll need maybe 16 to 32 ounces. They can take up to a liter a day.
Brilliant. Well, listen, Steve, this is your book, right? One of your books.
Yes.
And thank you for your fabulous article on imperfectlynatural.com. And we look forward to seeing lots more of you in the future. Thank you so much for that demonstration. It's absolutely brilliant. And I just love your hat. If you do start selling the hats, I quite fancy one actually.
Think green,
Great to meet you.
Green is the tree of life.
Thank you.